Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi student, good morning class. So student, let us continue our discussion. In the previous discussion, we have to learn about greatest common divisor. So, what is the greatest common divisor? The greatest common divisor of two or more number is the greatest common factor number that divided them exactly. It also called the greatest common factor. For example, the greatest common factor of 15 and 10 is 5, since both the number can be divided by 5. And the next, simply thinking of the greatest common divisor or the greatest common factor is G, greatest or large, and the C, common, share, and F is factor. Okay, finding the greatest common divisor or greatest common factor, and let's get to know the step. Step 1. Find the factor of each number, and step 2 is to circle the common factor of the number, and step 3 is group or circle the large factor they have in common. If A and B two number, then the greatest common divisor of both the number is denoted by GCD. To find the GCD of number, we need to list all the factor of the number and find the large common factor. Okay student, next we can try to find the greatest common divisor or find the greatest common factor from number of 24 and 36. From 24, we know that the factor are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Why? Between the factor 1 and 24 is can't be times, so 1 times 24 equal 24. So another factor from 24 are 2, 3, and then 4, 6, 8, and 12. And the next 36, the factor of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. So the common from both 24 and 36 are 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 6. But the greatest from the 24 and 36 is 12. So the greatest common factor or the greatest common divisor from 24 and 36 is 12. Okay student, next for example 2, find the greatest common divisor or greatest common factor from 12 and 24. But before we find the greatest common factor from 12 and 24, we can try with the step 1. Find the prime factorization of each number. And step 2 is find the product of the common prime factor. From 12, we know that the factorization are 2 times 6, and the factorization from 6 is 2 times 3. So from the 12, the factorization equal 2 times 2 and times 3. And the next from 24, the factorization is 2 times 12, and the factorization from 12 is 2 times 6, and the factorization from 6 is 2 times 3. So the factorization from 24 equal 2 times 2 times 2 and times 3. Okay, next we can try with step 2 as a find the product of the common prime factor from 12 and 24 is 2 times 2 times 3 and equal is 12. So the greatest common factor of greatest common divisor from 12 and 24 is 12. Okay student, just it. Thank you for your attention and see you from the new subject matter and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.